Now you tripping. What's going on with you people?
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Well,
for the Bucks, prior to the game, Coach commented on their level of confidence in the...
Your life was going on with you, man. It's one of my spare accounts I'm testing with. I knew it was gonna go against the Pelicans. I knew it. I knew it was gonna go against the Pelicans. How did I know? Hey man, I knew it was gonna go against the Pelicans. Crab. I don't like Evan Turner there. You better not pick White. Stupid. Pat Covington. I'm going White, dude. You dare pick White. I mean, it looks good. I'm ready to play it though. I get my hands on it live first, you know. I'm ready to play it though. Ah, dang it, I don't know if I got an answer for that on Davis and Cousins. Not with the Blazers anyway. Oh well, we'll see. So y'all get to see my setup for one of the first times. I don't do too much. I don't do too much on defensive ends setting stuff up. I really don't. I don't do a lot at all. So we probably just do like one test stream, one game on this test stream to see how it go. So y'all gotta let me know if it's slaggy or if I'm out of sync or it's kind of if the stream's not be good. What, 2K16 better than 17? I can stand 2K16 for some reason. I couldn't stand it. And Xbox takes freaking forever for it to freaking load. I don't know why, but it just does. Now, I appreciate you coming through, music. Appreciate it, man. Come on, slow old Xbox. Let's load up, please.
The
Yeah, no, my 1, 2, 3, 4 get the same setup. Hey, don't sleep on Covington though. You can shoot. You know, he might get this too. Napier's not gonna get no run. Spaz, what's going on? My boy Spaz been putting that work with the NBA live vids, man. What? Why is it on broadcast? All right, let's go.
Pelicans are looking to defeat their Western Conference.
What's going on with you, man? God, I don't want to lose the Pelicans. Don't want to lose the Pelicans.
Ready to go?
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment.
Already turning over.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for New Orleans right now,
that's cool. We're good.
We've got Davis. Holiday out there with E'Twaun Moore.
Good day, Dane.
Then there's DeMarcus Cousins.
Spin off. Gonna try to spin
And
off.
it's Hill,
Get there.
the three, the small forward. That one drops for him. Holiday's got the first basket of the game for the Pelicans. What an excellent matchup at the center position tonight, Brent.
Yo, I'm like not trying to cross over. What the fuck is going on?
Challenges when they are in that marquee matchup with the name as big as theirs.
All right, come on, let's get right.
I think they do, Kevin, but with the way the game is played nowadays, I think it gets a little frustrating for centers because we often don't see teams
30 seconds, let's go.
Pounding it down into the block or finding guys in the post.
Appreciate that.
The way that they have to impact the game
Broadcast
isn't the way that we're used to.
I can't play on broadcast no more for some reason. I just can't do
it. It's more about offensive rebounding, great screen setting, and shot
blocking. Start out with the horns already. Start with horns.
Sometimes they don't know what they can and cannot do from night to night.
And the fact that the game is so spread out, all of a sudden when centers are in the middle of all that action and it looks physical, maybe more fouls get called because we're just not used to seeing that much banging going on in the middle.
Now here is Hill.
Come on.
No good.
Let's go.
On
Right up, Dane.
New Orleans.
There you go, Dane.
To the right side.
That's money. Let's go.
With the bucket.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from three.
Lillard again.
Stop jumping.
He feeds it to Moore.
Here we go. That should have been steal. Why is he on there? There we go, good D.
And Cousins kicks to Davis.
Okay, why did Crab end up on Davis?
Slammed in by Davis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's McCollum. Lillard outside.
Give me that.
5 to shoot. Screen by Nurkic. Lillard, the pass.
I'm how we got it in there. Let's go.
And finished off.
Probably not, man. I'm trying to test the stream out, man. That's all.
Him thread the needle with that bounce pass there.
Yep. Come on, man.
And the Blazers going a bit younger, kind of revamping on the fly. Brent, do you like what they've done?
I really like what they've done, Kevin. And to me, Terry Stotts deserves a lot more credit for sticking with what he established offensively.
We'll take that.
Even with one of the franchise's best players in LaMarcus Aldridge leaving. And the incredible three-point shooting they lost with Wesley Matthews. Terry Stotts stuck to the same offensive system.
There we go, baby. Let's go.
Reap the benefits of Lillard and McCollum.
What's going on with you, man?
Well, had his head on a swivel and found the open man. Nice assist.
Good D, Dane.
Holiday dishes to Davis.
Okay, why is Crab ending up on him? No.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
I appreciate it, man.
Crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Portland leading. Lillard outside. He dishes it to Harkless. Here's Crab.
Come on, Crab.
Off the mark there.
Got knock those down. Got knock those down. Those shots got to fall.
He blew that opportunity, guys. 9 times out of 10. That is an easy make.
Yeah, CJ. You gotta wait, okay?
Holiday against Lillard. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Second shot opportunity. And
that match was not switching. What in the world?
Davis has got 6 points.
And it looks like
so one thing about playing the Blazers, the matches get freaking destroyed sometimes. I don't know why.
Firing, who knew? Exactly what we expected. Well, Coach Terry Stotts was on the staff back in 2011 when the Dallas Mavericks won the NBA title. Before that, head coaching stints both in Atlanta and Milwaukee, just getting better and better, and you can see the way his teams respond to his coaching ability.
I don't want Napier in the game. That's cool. We'll run with it.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Napier passes to Vonleh.
That's Vonleh's money.
And that one goes long.
Vonleh, come on, dude.
I think the defense was surprised that he did not knock that down. Clear defensive breakdown there, guys.
Take that.
Should have made him pay.
Davis dishes to Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers.
Load that.
Good. Nice play there from Napier.
I'm only doing this one game. I'm just doing a little test stream, man.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
There we go. Now we got some people who can play.
And Terry Stotts, a Coach of the Year candidate for the last few seasons, the head man up in Portland. You see a lot of coaching turnover in the league, but he's built some equity in Portland with the Blazers.
Well, not only did he have success with a team that a lot of people thought was going to be together for a long time, a radical shift in their player personnel, you would think would take a coach out of their situation. It didn't. It actually reinforced how good a coach Terry Stotts is. And it'll be interesting to see how far he can push these guys with Lillard and McCollum in that backcourt.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Finish that. Come on, baby.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
There we go.
Portland
shooting
their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
How's everybody being? I don't get to talk to y'all like I used to. How y'all everybody being, man?
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can
I like, you know,
when he's at the line.
Answer, you know, I respond to messages in my videos, but no, I get to talk to you like I used to back in the day. That's no way.
No good on the buzzer beater.
You got one.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Trailblazers leading by a point. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side.
Man, I'm excited for Live 18. I haven't really seen anything for 2K, but, you know, I'm excited for Live 18 so far. Ready to play.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
I just like the way they're getting out.
I'm about to say we could take that.
Taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
Good D. Good D, Vonleh. Good D, Vonleh.
Immediately
making the switch to race up the court and get their lanes bullshit.
Very difficult
to match bullshit. That's the defense all the way.
Setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. Frazier is out there with Jordan Crawford. Then there's Moniunas. Then there's Quincy Pondexter. And it's Cunningham in the 4-man position. Now here's Vonleh.
Covington.
He's been
come on, Pat Covington. Come on, man.
Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Gotta hit those.
And the challenge for any team with the
superstar
talent
like Anthony Davis. I just knew who he is. Come on, man. Let's go.
Pieces and contend or risk losing them.
Well, we've seen this play out before, Kevin, in Minnesota recently with Kevin Love, or even we go back to Chris Paul before he went to the Clippers.
Boy.
Pelicans,
we'll take that shot. We'll take that.
Get that.
Let's go.
And Moniunas picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Cook, he's checked in for Tim Frazier.
Trailblazers
trailed by 4. Near the 3-point line, it's McCollum. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic.
There we go. Come on.
Oh, and He went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency.
Okay, what are you doing?
Sure. Passes to Cunningham. Crawford up top. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Moniunas.
Fucking matchups.
By Moniunas.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here's
Who's at my door?
Unloads from 9. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's on Moniunas. The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah.
Davis is checked in for New Orleans. Brent, the importance of the three-pointer growing and growing. Some worry it's becoming too prominent. What do you think?
I'm enjoying the game. I'm getting a little jealous.
I think everybody is, though.
Yeah,
right?
I'm getting a little jealous that I didn't play in this era. But interesting the way the coaches are seeking out the three-point line and in turn trying to create more space for the guys that can do more than just shoot threes, Kevin. So having versatility between 1 and 4, a great screen setter that can roll and command some attention of the defense to suck in the defense. We always talk about the accordion of the defense, bringing them in, pulling them out, and taking advantage. I like the three-point shot. It's here to stay. Just don't mention 4. Don't mention the 4-point shot.
But some are.
Yeah, let's not go there.
2K, you play the best defense in the world.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we've seen DeMarcus Cousins become one of the elite big men in the NBA, dominant in the post and even adding the three-pointer to his game. But at times, his temper has overshadowed his talent. Cousins says he's now turned a corner,
Come on, man.
saying, my mind has grown. I understand the league better. I understand the politics of it. Now I'm becoming the professional I need to be. It took time. Guys, he understands he now has to lead by example.
Okay, we can't make shots. We can't win this game.
David. We know that. Thank you.
We here.
And so here is New Orleans.
Go with that.
After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard.
Come on, let's go.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Finish Nurkic. Let's go.
Nurkic.
Go with your mic, man.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Davis.
Wow.
Portland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And Portland not the biggest market, but Brett, this is a Blazers team with definite financial resources.
Yeah, market, schmarket. When you're in Portland, Kevin, it is a great place to be. You're embraced by the community. The fans love you. And there's really not a lot of environments like this throughout the NBA. So Portland very proud of their Trailblazers. He really could time those perfectly. What an assist.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Why'd you throw it over here?
Stolen by Davis. Moniunas passes to Davis. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Lillard with the block. But they recover.
He's cold. He's not making that.
Kept alive. Outside for Davis. Crawford outside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Lillard outside.
Come on, dang.
Pelicans with the rebound.
Oh,
he could not have been any more wide open, guys. Wow, I bet he nails that shot next time he gets a clean look.
Snatched up.
Wow.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
What?
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Monty Eunice. Solomon Hill comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Morris checked in for Jordan Crawford. And it's Drew Holiday in for Cook. Here's Napier. Just 5 to shoot.
Thank you.
That one's good from Connaughton. 7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Holiday inside the line. And that one comes up a bit short. And up. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love it when the decision making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Well, showed great discipline and only took good shots. So we'll see if he can keep that decision making up here in the third.
Lillard and McCollum, the explosive backcourt pair. Nurkic is out there with Mo Harkless. And it's Crabbe in the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And then Cousins with the dunk. Cousins has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
There you go. Let's go.
And then Lillard slams it in.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
And that's what we're seeing more and more. Point guards who can finish as well as they make the play.
And they say it's a players' league. How much do you think, Brent, does coaching make? Kind of difference does it make in the NBA compared to other leagues? And how much is it motivating players, the main job of a coach?
Some of the best coaches in our league, Kevin, aren't really the X's and O's guys that can draw up a play in a timeout. It's about massaging the character of your team, being able to take the pulse of your team and the temperature of your team. Yeah, and during the right times during the season, be able to activate maybe your brain in a different way and get you out of the monotony of what an 8-month season is about. So some of the more creative minds in our game are not the X's and O's guys, but the ones who try to do a little something different just to tweak you, to keep you engaged and make sure they get the best out of you.
Great insight.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. New Orleans also making some changes.
Wow.
Dante Cunningham's checked in for Hill. Pondexter comes in for Ejuan Moore. And Tim Frazier subbed in for Drew Holiday. Now here is Davis. 17 points in the game.
Well, the defense ready for him there in prevent mode, making sure that he didn't get a clean look at that layup.
Nurkic dishes to Leonard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
What you want?
And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
You have to wait, CJ.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
Money.
Tonight they are here to compete. This is what the fans paid their money to see. And really no one trying to run him off that spot, so very calm as he drained that 3.
Here's Davis. That one doesn't drop. And it's Portland the other way. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Pelicans making a change here. Crawford's checked in.
Well, the Pelicans last season looked to pick up the pace of their offense and unleash the athleticism of AD Anthony Davis. Before that, they'd been one of the more methodical teams in the NBA.
Now here's Cousins after the miss from Damian Lillard. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And there's the foul. It's on Tim Frazier. That's his 1st foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
New Orleans making some changes here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Cook subbed in for Tim Frazier.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than
that.
that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Cousins kicks to Crawford. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
How much is that left?
The pace for the Pelicans last season above average.
Well, their pace would have been good for top 5 back in 14-15, Kevin, but the league as a whole is becoming much more up-tempo. If it wins games and it wins fans, a lot of teams are willing to try it, but it's up to general managers to find the personnel to carry it out.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Noah Vonleh checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Aminu comes in for Crabb. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for McCollum. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for Lillard. Here is Cook. Portland making their last shot.
Oh, that one coming.
And stolen by Napier. Leonard kicks to Napier. High post try. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Davis. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Napier. And stolen by Cousins.
To yourself and you're like 5'8".
And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Crawford leading the charge. And again, New Orleans has no luck. So the wing on the left. A 3 from Leonard. Good on the triple. Leonard's got 9.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seen disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Always pushing the action offensively. He puts so much pressure on the defense.
Wow.
There's the steal. It's stolen by Aminu.
Good.
Here's Napier. Right side.
Oh, bad passing.
And stolen by Cousins. Back to Crawford.
Grab it, grab it. There
it's
you go.
picked off. Here's Napier. The wing jumper.
You get the bounce. Come on now.
That shot is off. And we've watched 3 so far. And the final period of play just about to start. Trailblazers leading by 9 on the court for the Pelicans. Getting the 4th quarter going. Pondexter and Davis fill up the forward slots. Ejuan Moore is out there with Holiday. And it's Cousins in the pivot spot manning the middle. Nurkic with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it. The fast break.
Oh, got him. Oh, didn't get him.
And Davis sends it back. And they'll keep possession. McCollum, no good. Pelicans trail by 9. Harkless kicks to Nurkic. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had the clean block there, but the refs saw it differently, and they call the goaltending.
Well, he's been his usual reliable self, but they won't get over the hump unless they get some other contributors.
They set the screen. And here's McCollum for 3. Drops in the tray. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
They pull up. Oh.
Lillard misses.
He is struggling mightily, but his teammates in this one have picked him up.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
No, go to the corner.
Now, here's Nurkic. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes here. Montejunas comes in for Davis. And it's Hill in for Quincy Pondexter. 3-pointer Lillard. The dish to Crabb. Nurkic kicks to Crabb.
Come on, Crabb.
With the putback. Lillard outside.
Pick and roll.
Pass to McCollum.
Money. There we go.
Shot. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
That's turnover.
McCollum's got the lead up to 12 now for Portland. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has said he'd like to see the league institute a 2 years out of college restriction. Brent, you played 4 years in college. I know you think that helped you. Do you think that requiring that extra development time would be a good thing for the NBA?
Interesting conversations I've had, Kevin, over the past 3 or 4 years with younger coaches in the NBA is the fact that with younger players, they have to take so much time to teach them fundamental things that chunks up a lot of the time that they would have in order to get their team ready for game 30, game 40. And so that teaching is really holding back a lot of teams from being as competitive as they should be once they get their season started. So 2 years, I think, is a great idea from Commissioner Silver. We'll see if that happens.
And Moore kicks to Hill. And again, no good by New Orleans. To the middle.
Had a hell of an advantage in the post. He didn't use it.
And Davis sends it back.
Just grabbed that joint.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. The layup missed.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Go Harkless, let's go.
Harkless with the bucket.
Yeah, I know.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
No way. Get out of here.
It is due. They refused to take their foot off the gas pedal, even after it was obvious they were in full control of this basketball game. I know there are a lot of parts still coming together for the Blazers, but it seems like they may have found something with the pairing of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. What a great backcourt.
I will turn it over. Just for some reason, I just had that feeling. Yeah.
It's stolen by Davis. Yep, that one goes. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Exactly what can happen when you're careless with the basketball. Suddenly, it's going the other way.
Tired, though.
Lillard
tired. So we really shoot no Dame right now.
Clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
Feels like he's compounding mistakes, too, because every miss makes him want to force something else. Not the best idea.
Now a
yeah, no, man. This ain't working out right now.
They lead by 10.
We started out really slow.
In the fourth quarter. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
We started real slow.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Terry Stotts just went over his game plan with his team. He told them the lead we've got is good, but we can be better. Take it to him. Stay on the accelerator. Looks like he wants to keep pushing it, guys.
Portland leading by 8.
I'm in a zone, bro.
Crab in the corner. He kicks to Leonard. And he was fouled.
Oh, come on, man.
2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, in a definite zone.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 9.
Everything in sync? Is everything like clear? Any lag in the stream at all?
On offense, here are the Pelicans.
One person down there for rebound.
They're on a 9-1 run right now. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
If I play, I might play another game. I don't know yet. I'm gonna see what time it is. I got time. I have time to do one more game. Haven't really ever played with Houston, but like once or twice.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Monty Eunice is checked in for Cousins. Cunningham comes in for Anthony Davis. Quincy Pondexter is checked in for Solomon Hill. And it's Frazier in for Drew Holiday. Now here's McCollum.
Oh, free throw the rest of the way now. All right, cool. So to have it to me, the game out the box was way better. When the game first dropped, the game played good on online play now for me. But after all the patches, I was like, oh my gosh, this is horrible.
Stretches their lead.
Oh, he quit. Cut the freeze, quit. Let's go. I'm not trying to play one more game. Play with Houston. Okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't really played with Houston like that. Come on now. Great. Awesome. Decker way down there? Get him over him. I don't know what color he picks, so I guess. We got the old school Houston Rocket uniforms, right? Yeah, let's go with those. Bench Beverly and or that point. Going at 2. Who's how the game go? Okay. But Harden can't guard Kyrie though. Nah, I'm not gonna mess my bench up. We'll go with this right now. We'll go with this right now. Yeah, the game was pretty good first. It's probably my last game, man. Got stuff. I'm just testing the stream out, and I got some stuff to get. I got to get on the road, do some things. My daughter got an open house day for a school for year round. So I'm just testing out, trying to see how things go. Get my PC back right. You know, my PC back updated. I didn't think I was gonna play this game. Decker, okay, I'll get that too. Getting some isolation shots on the wing. I think that's good. Yep. It's time we have a minute. I don't know what this does, but I turn it up every time. Okay. Let's go.
NBA basketball in store.
So I'm running because I got somewhere to go. I'm running. Come on, man. People kill me with that mess. Good Lord, man.
Live on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you
I'm
the
not one of them guys that sit on
NBA.
2K all day long. I'm just
Hello,
not.
everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor.
There we go.
So on the floor for Houston.
Good day.
Harden and Ariza, the athletic wing pair. Clint Capella is out there with Ryan Anderson.
Good defense.
And Beverly
Good
in
defense.
the 1 spot. Lock at 6.
Good day. That's good defense. That's good defense. Let's go.
LeBron can't get it to go.
And the Cleveland Cavaliers winning the first title in franchise history, upsetting the favorites, the Golden State Warriors.
First
time ever a team returned from a 3-1 deficit in the
charge. Let's go. Let's go.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Get that, Beverly.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now here's Beverly.
Come on, Ariza.
Anderson the screen. Ariza with it.
That's ball.
He's picked up by LeBron. And Beverly gets to
Capella. Let's go.
And the dunk by Capella.
And although an undersized center,
now, don't y'all get mad when I don't use James Harden like that.
Serious hops.
There we go. Good day. Oh, good
and
cross.
GA, the Cavs are now the
good defense.
team.
Good day.
Like their chances of repeating as champions.
Can't say that's Kyrie.
As good a chance as anyone, and probably better because they really have owned the East. If they can stay healthy, no reason to think they can't do it again.
Capella. Anyone, let's go.
The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot.
I want to stream more, man. I do want to stream more.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Williams, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. LeBron
get that ball. Let's go.
It's stolen by Capella. Ariza passes to Beverly. Houston moving the ball around. Here's the screen. Harden.
Hey, yo, James. Let's go, baby.
The teardrop falls in. Harden's got his first points in this one.
Oh, they are on fire
Good
to
day.
start.
Oh, yeah. It's a tough one.
5 so far. No one was even close to him there. He should have taken more time to get his legs under him before attempting that look.
That's money.
Anderson can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now get back.
Williams dishes to LeBron.
Why is Ryan Anderson on LeBron?
Out to Smith.
Ooh.
Tries again.
Hell no.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
Total breakdown on defense there, but fortunately he missed out.
Knock it down, James. What? It's a foul. Well, okay. I might have time for one more. Jay Montana. Two and one on this count. I don't know how I got lost with the Pelicans. I don't even play with the Pelicans. Oh, what's your game tag, man? I appreciate your kind of freeze come through, man. I appreciate you, man. Oh, my battery don't die. You see that CNICKTWO4. How am I only on freshman? This is like my other test account that I use. None on my main account. Oh, my other one, I'm on what is it, Hall of Fame? On my other account. On both PS4 and Xbox. What's your gamer tag, man? Actually, I got a whole bunch. So, what's your gamer tag? Yo, man, I'm on Xbox right now, man. Alright, we're gonna get one more game in. On PS4 is CNICKTWO4 on Xbox. I'm not on PS4 right now, man. I'm on the Xbox right now. Miami Heat. I don't like Miami Heat that much in here. I might go with them. Justice Winslow, Chris Bosh. Okay, we go with him. Oh, I do like playing with Minnesota, but I might play with Miami. But I like playing with Minnesota though. I'm going with Minnesota. Against Denver. The only thing I don't like is Minnesota's bench. I don't like their bench. What jerseys do I have? Goudier. Goudier can be a handful sometimes. Go cheese supreme. Oh Lord, you gonna try to cheese me on PS4? Lord have mercy. 30 people watching. Shout out to all 30 people watching, man. If y'all haven't subscribed already to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, man. We'll try to do more streams in the future, man. Really am. Ooh, man, I don't know about them trades, man. That's crazy. They're going OKC. They might be nice next year. OKC, maybe the Houston Rockets if James Harden and Chris Paul can play together. They're probably nice. They're the Warriors are getting stronger. They're going Nick Young. Interested to see what's happening with Melo. Who's that? Caspi. Oh, come on, man. Okay. He's probably gonna play power forward a lot more on here. He's not gonna really need. He's gonna need mid-range part 3-pointer. That's it. Which time I got left? A minute. It's Tyus Jones. He probably won't play that much. Into the break for you subscribing, man.
Welcome everyone to the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. Here we go. It's the home of the Timberwolves, where we're broadcasting from live today.
There we go.
Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan at the table alongside Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. We'll be hearing from David
Wiggs. Okay, not Ping Pampano.
Sideline. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go for this one.
There we go. Good ball.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Harris and Gallinari are the wings. Jokic is out there with Wilson Chandler, and it's Nelson in the point guard.
Ready to hit those, man. Come on.
No luck. Here's Jokic.
Didn't Gallinari get traded somewhere? Or go somewhere else?
Towns with the defensive effort.
And the Nuggets might not have too many household names, but they do have some depth. And from 1 to 12, you look up and down that roster.
3 seconds.
They have players with NBA talent.
Let's get right. Come on. Trying to post, get Towns in the post.
On defense, the Timberwolves.
Screen, go with that screen.
About a minute played so far here in the first.
Yep. Shoot that goal out there. Shoot out there.
Jokic screen.
There we go.
And Gallinari kicks to
Nelson. Gotta read them screens, boy. Get them the screens. Oh, yep. Nope, get back. Oh.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Now Rubio. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Out to the right wing.
Oh, Rubio. Break. We looking a little bad right now. But we're going to get this going. We're going to win this game. Because his offense is whack. So we're locking that up.
Just have to shake that miss off. He knows he can make it.
Back up on. All right, hands up.
Shoots.
Hands up. There we go. Don't jump. We don't jump down
Somehow
here. That's
ignores
bullshit.
the tight D and gets the layup.
Oh, you're not getting
Jokic just got his first bucket in this one.
Thank you.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
You know, the basket is good, but it's all about the assist.
There we go.
That
on the board, and let's go.
Just the right spot on the floor.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the contest. Gallinari.
Carve the Towns. You don't block them daggone shots down there, sir.
Another nice
Rap sample. What's going with you, man? Take the ball out.
They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Wiggins outside.
Catch that cleanly. Was he in the zone? Let's go, Wiggs. Let's go.
Throws it down.
Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish.
Long passes.
Air, pure power.
Bro, it's like,
we can feel that one.
Oh, you gonna pause again, try to shoot 3 on me? That's messed up. That's messed up, though. Levine.
Well, this was the match that everybody wanted to happen.
Dude with the pause and come on, man. Let me turn my Connect on. Ah, that hurt.
Proven coach with a stellar track record pairing with a team full of young talent. Minnesota has got to be happy with the hire of Tom Thibodeau for a young core.
Let's go.
Harris misses.
He doesn't have a polished inside game by any means, but that's an opportunity.
Knock it down, Levine. Nope.
Levine can't hit.
Don't got the release yet.
Boy, very surprising he clanked that one. Everybody in the building thought that was down.
Let's go.
And here's the fast break.
Let's go.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, and he's not going to let an opportunity like that get away.
Yeah,
he's just going to go hard to the bucket.
Here we go. Head to hell.
And for Coach Tom Thibodeau and the Wolves, it isn't just as coach, it's as coach and president of basketball operations. Doris, they went all in with Tibbs.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, and some teams might be hesitant to give that much control so quickly, but the Wolves were a team in need of direction. And when you have the resume that Tibbs has, it's certainly easier to give those reins to him. And also, they did what they needed to do.
I want that shot. It's going to go in, though. That shot right there goes in a lot.
Coaching carousel.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range
like he's a park player
that we see from him.
A lot of dribble handles.
Absolutely. If they're going to allow him that kind of space, he's going to make more than his share of those today.
And here's Rubio. After Gary Harris made that last.
Let's go. Let's go, Wiggins.
And it's Wiggins.
I do a 1-3 or 1-2 pick and roll quickly.
Throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Harris. The shot, no good. And
oh my God.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe when y'all already, man. Hit that like button. And share the daggone stream out. Share it out. Oh, I should be in charge. Should be a turnover.
Muhammad's checked in for Minnesota. And a switcher also for Denver.
Good hands. That's good D. That's good
D. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Let's go.
And the dunk by
Let's go, Cat.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Harris dishes to Fareed. And it's Harris off the drive.
What?
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
Yeah, that's taking the direct approach. He didn't shy away from the size mismatch at all. Just took it right to him.
Up 2.
A nice first quarter of play.
I don't like playing their bench
so far. Timberwolves lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far.
They tried to do all kinds of moves.
What do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here.
We here though.
It feels like these guys are feeding off each other, and that's leading to having some fun and coming up with big shots.
Get mess out here, boy. Let's go.
Shabazz Muhammad is out there with Bialisa. Then it's Zach Levine. Then there's
Cole.
And it's done in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Oh, my boy's open.
Here we go. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's
a charge. Whoa.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Thank you.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Thank you.
Checked in. And the results for Minnesota haven't come just yet during their rebuild, but Doris, they have plenty of things to cheer for. This is one of the most dynamic and exciting offenses to watch in the league.
No, Kevin, there's no doubt. Up and down the roster, the Wolves have players that are always a threat to make a top 10 play. Wiggins and Levine, both some of the best dunkers in the league. Cat can do things most players his size only dream about.
The Timberwolves shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
There we go. Come on.
Well, we've seen a lot of players come and go in the NBA, Doris, and for the players that have a great career, what is the common aspect that threads
you want to, dog.
These great players in your mind together?
Shoot
Two
that.
Things.
Shoot that.
Talent
shoot
and
that.
Ethic.
Well said.
Yeah, shoot that.
And the Nuggets
Dunk him, Wiggins. Dunk him, Wiggins. And 1.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the
Stream still look good, y'all. Stream still look good.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities.
No, we play a D. We here. Everything still seems to sync.
Here's Murray.
Take the hat.
Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Okay. The Greek freak.
Like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You know, we've seen some tight defense as well as some poor shot selection, and that's a bad mix for putting points on the board.
Inside, Aldridge. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Whoa, did you see that free throw?
I think one thing the Wolves will certainly be looking to improve upon this year is solidifying that defense. It has been a weak point for them in recent history, and they have the talent, to me, to play good defense. They just need to drill
nobody's going to help out on defense. Nobody's going to help on defense.
And it's Murray with the jam.
That's cool.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's the screen. Dunn kicks to Muhammad. No good from outside. And with the Wolves and their defensive problems, Doris, a lot of that comes from lack of protecting the rim. That's not just on the big men either.
Well, Kevin, you're exactly right, because putting up a lot of points at the rim is not just the fault of the 4s and the 5s. Perimeter players can't act as matadors and let dribble drivers in so easily. If opponents do get inside, everyone needs to rotate and challenge shots.
And Porgy Jang is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Denver. Jokic comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Barton. From down low.
We'll take that.
And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Jokic. The Timberwolves shooting at 50% in a decent groove.
Yo, why are you?
Kicks it to Dunn. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Towns. And the dunk
Let's go.
Towns.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Out to Chandler. From the arc. The basket good off the assist from Nelson.
You know, the D backs off in three-point territory. He'll take that shot all day long.
Come on.
And Towns gets it to go.
He getting some crazy mess up on the basket.
They keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
My dudes didn't play on defense.
Back to Nelson.
There we go. Now we playing D.
And stolen by Dunn. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Levine's checked in for Bielitsa. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Dunn.
Yo, Rubio. Come on, Rubio.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Timberwolves gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Harris is checked in for the Nuggets.
Wow.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Get the help. There
now
we go.
Let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kenneth Reed, and call him Kenneth. He gets mad when you say Ken. He's the manimal, one of the best rebounders in the league. He plays with a tremendous motor. But Fareed said, I never look at myself as just an energy player. I just have a lot more passion than other people in the league. And I play hard. I have talent and passion. Kevin?
A key player for Team USA gold medal in 2014. Thanks, D.A.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's got one of them.
Tips it up.
Let's go.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Jang's got 5 points so far.
What instincts this guy has on the glass. Has a real knack for getting in tight and always being ready for the tip.
We'll take that.
From deep. And again, Denver no good.
The defense fortunate that he didn't burn them there. You'd have to think he would.
Let's go, Cat.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Chandler kicks to Jokic. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
T-Wolves, oh, Jimmy Butler. Oh, I forgot about Jimmy Butler. T-Wolves going to be nice.
Off there and square up.
That's what I'm playing now on playing hit on 2K17, man. That's what I'm playing now. Playing now online. T-Wolves will be nice next year.
To Jokic.
With Jimmy Butler.
Got it off in time.
That's no way. He made it though. Man. Rap Sample, what's going on with you, man? We just played, man.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
All right, we gotta get this game over, man.
Anthony Towns has been sensational.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
You know, he's been incredibly disruptive, and
Go Wiggins.
a lot of that due to his great instincts.
Oh, Levine.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Harris and Gallinari are the wings.
There we go.
Wilson Chandler out there with Jokic. And it's Nelson.
You pause the game for me. You're still losing. You're still losing. Stop pausing the game. You're losing.
Greg just let the doctor ordered on some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Yeah, and an example of why you want to let the game come to you. The opening presented itself. He converted in a big way.
And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Rubio the pass to Dang. And finished off by Jay.
Come on, man.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit
Good defense.
Shoots from 14.
Good defense. Get that. Let's snatch that ball. Let's go. Come on, Cat.
And they're
Come on, Cat.
The boards, Kevin. That's
gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Tang.
Let's go.
And finished off by Jang.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Oh my God! Like this is playing Matador defense out there.
And that's 13 points for Gary Harris. Doris, just looking around the league, who are some of the players that you feel are underrated or don't get the kind of credit for what they do night in and night out?
Yeah, the first guy that comes to mind, and I know just the respect that coaches have for him, is Paul Millsap, right? I mean, this is a guy who is a little bit undersized to play the power forward, has got to use his speed and his guile to be effective around the rim.
Charge, let's
go.
It's
hard to develop that perimeter game. Kyle Lowry, right? Dynamic in terms of his scoring ability, his toughness. He's absolutely the personality that drives that. And maybe Isaiah Thomas.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think so. You know,
5'9".
Right, 5'9". But I'll tell you, the guy's got guts when the game is on the line. Boston was able to be competitive before he arrived.
No, Wiggins
couldn't close games until he arrived. Boy, he almost never misses that shot, guys.
I would take that.
Oh, he'll take it again if he gets another good look. Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
They set the pick. Zhang, a screen. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
That should be a steal. Come on, man. I hate that he right on people's heads like that, man. I can't stand that mess.
But boy, does he get in the air so quick. Such great.
Naya!
Zhang, a screen. Down low. Off the screen. That shot, no good. And it's Denver the other way. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Zhang's got 11 points.
What time is it?
No resistance on the inside. That's their fifth consecutive make in the paint.
And Levine throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Minnesota making some changes. Aldridge comes in for Bielitsa, and it's Muhammad in for Andrew Wiggins.
Come on. Get open this time, Levine.
Outside Levine. Here's the three.
I think it's timing down.
Nuggets. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
If you're against, y'all gotta fix that. I'm standing right there, but just didn't do that.
One guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Outside Levine. And it's done in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Timberwolves lead by 10. Here's Fareed.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. From the arc.
In his mouth.
Muhammad, no luck. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half.
Wow.
Very strong.
Perfectly timed
Fareed,
jump.
Right side. And it's slammed in by Fareed.
Yo, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Done with it. To the middle. Here's Dang.
Right, that pass should never be able to get through there. Even though I got the pass through, you should never be able to get through there.
And this will be his second and third shots.
Until you made him quit.
That free throw, good from Jang. And Jang
there we go.
drops them both. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Fareed goes in.
T-Wolves have no transition defense.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter.
I just smashed my damn finger. Lost the internet connection.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. A high-flying pair of Levine and Wiggins are the 2 and the 3.
Oh, it's the dumbest pass
ever.
ever.
There with Gorgie Dang. And it's Rubio in at the point.
Oh.
So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Ooh.
And the dunk by Town.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Let's go.
And they pick up 2.
And tired legs affect you.
What's going with you, man?
First, and that's what we're seeing here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Defensively, they're starting to drag a bit, and the scoring punch of both teams is only going to get more potent.
Rubio.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Tries again.
Cat. Oh.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Doris, you've worked with so many coaches in so many different ways
in
your career. You were a player and you were an assistant coach yourself, and as a broadcaster now. Do you ever see yourself maybe back on the sidelines?
Yeah, you know, that's how I started my career, Kevin. I've always thought that when my broadcasting career is over, I miss the competition. I miss working with a group
Towns
of
is going off right
now.
Towns is going off.
So no question I see myself back there. Another solid game from this guy shooting the basketball, just adding to this lead.
That's all.
So
Time to
hard
quit, dude.
defend.
You shouldn't have got that rebound.
Gallinari to end the run. He can't get it to go. Timber.
Bye-bye. Let's go. All right, people. I'm in the stream right here, man. Thank you for everybody coming out, man. Test stream. Hopefully soon we'll get some streams going in. But your boy CNICKTWO4, baby. We out.